I just left you out front of the station after visiting every station on the South Eastern Main Line. So I'm still in Dover, and I've got to get back to London. Until earlier today, I had never ridden on a Javelin, and those 3 minutes between Folkestone West and Folkestone Central, they just didn't scratch my itch. So, come join me as I get on a Javelin all the way into London. I'm getting on the 1748 to St Pancras. I'm not going all the way to St Pancras. I'm going to Stratford International, which doesn't have any international trains. So now that I'm done properly filming for the day, the sun has come out, the skies are blue, it doesn't look like there's going to be any more rain. It's typical, it's always the way. The train's due in less than 10 minutes now. Until now, I have never travelled more than 125 miles an hour on a train in the UK. Let's fix that. I do have this nagging feeling that this might be busy. It's a Saturday, it's come all the way from Ramsgate. The only thing that might quieten it down is the fact that right now England are playing in the Euros. I mean, we're probably going to lose, so I don't know why people bother watching, but...
Stratford International and St Pancras International.
It's a good looking train though, isn't it? So about a minute early, we've left Dover straight into the tunnel, got myself a seat right at the back of the train.
This is a southeastern service to St Pancras International. We will be calling at Folkestone Central, Folkestone West, Ashford International, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International.
What she said. I'm right at the back of the train, literally can't get a seat any further back in what seems to be the quietest carriage. There's Dover. Right, so we're just going past Samphire Hill, which I mentioned in the visiting every video. I do want to go back there and actually probably explore it. I'd kind of planned to get a taxi down there when I was in Dover, but the timings just haven't worked out. These views out of the window are amazing though. It might seem like we're crawling along fairly slowly, and that's because we are. As far as Ashford, we're on the classic network, and then after Ashford we hop onto HS1 and just speed all the way into that London. So the seats aren't quite what I expected. They're more commuter-y style seats rather than intercity style seats, but I guess this kind of is a commuter service. It's only an hour into London, so I wouldn't really count it as a service you're going to be on for a long time. There are tables available, but there is mostly airline style seats. I think there's only about 2 or 4 tables per carriage. It's like being on a Voyager with those few tables.
We will shortly be arriving at Folkestone Central.
So now seems like the perfect opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to my lovely Patreons. They're all scrolling on screen right now. They're helping me to visit every station in the UK and in turn do things like this. If you want to get your name onto the list that's scrolling on screen right now, the links to do so are in the description. But massive, massive thank you guys. There's another Javelin going the other way here at Folkestone West. No, just stopping at Folkestone West doesn't make sense to me in the context of a high-speed service. I have to admit, I'm a little bit excited. So after Folkestone, we do start running alongside HS1, but we can't join it until we've stopped at Ashford. I don't think there's actually a physical way to do that. Maybe someone can let me know in the comments. At certain points there's a wall that's between like the South Eastern Main Line and HS1. Why is that wall there? It doesn't make any sense. We're slowing down, so I assume we're coming into Ashford International now. International.
Passengers with tickets marked non-high speed 1 must change at the next station, as your ticket will no longer be valid on this service.
So at Ashford International, HS1 officially bypasses the station. There's that viaduct over there, and I think it goes into a tunnel. There is a junction either side so that services can come into Ashford International from the Channel Tunnel, but currently none of them do that. International.
The next station is Fleet International.
Okay, so after leaving Ashford International, we've joined HS1, and the acceleration was notable. As a guide explained, tickets not HS1 aren't valid beyond here. We are now officially a high-speed service. Okay, this is fast. G pointed out to me that I'll probably be quite impressed with the speed. I am. Things that we're not going to get coming to Manchester. Thank you, government. Red and blue one. So we've just passed over the Medway viaduct. We're running alongside the M2 now. Previously we were running alongside the M20. The train's getting busy and loud. We shouldn't be too far off Fleet International now. My plan's changed. I'm actually going all the way to St Pancras now. We just passed under what appeared to be a bridge of nothing. Right, this is Fleet International. Another international because there's no international here anymore.
Stratford International.
So we've gone into a tunnel now to pass under the Thames, and I understand that when we come out of this tunnel, we'll go right under the QE2 bridge. There it goes. Though I was pointing out the wrong side of the train to get the bridge proper. So 50 minutes after leaving Dover, we're within the M25. That's pretty good going. When you stop and get going again, you really, really feel that speed. We started slowing down now for Stratford International. Very dark out there. Really, it's got a bit of daylight at Stratford International. I think it's only like a few minutes from here to St Pancras. So when I did the North London line, like that was literally last weekend, and I said HS1 was running under us. I didn't expect to be on one of those trains this quickly. I was there last week.
This is London St Pancras. This train will come to the journey's end. All change, please. All change. Please take extra care when you leave the train.
So coming into St Pancras, we're actually now heading south. Luckily not too far south. So that beautiful thing has brought us into St Pancras International Station. Now, I'll let them have St Pancras International because there are literally international services here, so yeah. Also, the next train out of here is going to Sandwich. I'm hungry, I want a sandwich. So here I am at the side of St Pancras Station. That was my first real journey on a Javelin. I hope you enjoyed the ride with me. I absolutely loved that. And like I said in the journey, it's a shame that we're not going to get that in Manchester anytime soon. I'm going to leave a link here to the next video that I think you should watch. I hope you enjoyed this little bonus video. Bye bye.